Uh-oh. Let's go. You messed up. You dead wrong. We torn up. We tearing a hole through the matrix. Peace and love to the Moors. Yeah. Y'all see what's on the wall, right? Y'all see what's on the wall, right? Who's this right here? Who's this? Who's this? Y'all know what time it is. It's the rise of the nobles. Who's this? Who's this right here? Who's that? Who land is this? Huh? Who land is this right here? Peace and love to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Why yo Islam? Peace, more. Hey, talk to him, more. What up?
Let's get it. Y'all know what it is right here, baby. Let's go. Throw the flags up.
Get that energy up, man.
Get that energy up. Yeah, cut the game off. It ain't a game no more.
It's the real game.
Yeah, we in the game.
It's the real game. We are the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Moors is the game.
Like EA Sports.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You ready?
It's in the game.
Y'all ready? Is y'all ready, Moors? Is this on your wall? This flag right here that's been flying over 10,000 years should be on your wall. This is your flag. This is our flag. This is our flag. That's our flag over there. That's our flag over there.
Exactly.
This our flag right here too. All of the flags are our flags.
Represent.
All of them. Talk to him, more. What up?
Represent more. Represent more.
Talk to him, man.
Shoot.
Kick it off. Kick it off.
We got to get in the mind. We got to get in the mind that we can't be controlled. We are the government. You know what I'm saying? We are the government. When they talking about government and all that stuff, government mean mind control. If you look in the book, Word Magic, that's what government means. Mm-hmm. So you got to govern your own self. So you got a free mind.
Didn't Prophet Noble Drew Ali tell us to think for yourselves? He said, think. He said, Moors, just if I could get you to start thinking, you'll free yourselves. Just start thinking, Moors. It's our time right now. Well, more talking about right there, you talking about constitutional for the government, right?
Right, exactly.
So you talking about the Constitution, which is the supreme law of the land.
Supreme, baby.
Share this beam out. Hey, let us know where y'all tuning in from too, though. Because you know the rack up in here, Southside, Wild Hunters. You know we in here.
But we been governing right now, not by the supreme law of the land. We been governing by maritime law. You know what I'm saying? The law of the water. We got to get out the water and get on the land now.
Land, air, and water jurisdiction. This is what we own. Let us know where y'all at with it, man. VA, Islam. Minnesota, Islam. Pasadena, Cali, Islam. Let us know where y'all at. Detroit, 313. What up, though? North Cali, Islam. Texas, Islam. Let us know where y'all at with it, man. Get that energy up. The Bay, Cali, Islam. We see you. Tulsa, okay. We see you.
Facts.
Wild Hunters in here. You already know. Yes, sir.
Yes, yeah. Yes,
Wild, wild.
Wild Hunters. You know what it is.
You know we in here. South side, east side crazy. Out west with it. Up north with it.
Tune in.
Let us know. Get Alabama in here strong. 815 in here.
Alabama?
Yes, sir.
Alabama.
Cleveland in here strong.
Cleveland, let's go.
757.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Indy in here. Ooh. Mass in here. Tampa in here. Palm Beach in here.
Represent, man.
Okay. It's about that time then. So they ready.
Y'all ready?
They ready then. So
y'all tuned in?
So when they talking about fear. Let's just throw down the question. That's what we were talking about earlier. We was building on earlier. Boston in here, Islam. Jersey, Islam. Kentucky, Islam. So what we talking about earlier about what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen?
What they was talking about in the shop? Fear, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you talking about fear. So we talking about fear. All right. What's the worst that can happen if you just decide to just be yourself? What's the worst that could happen?
And not be controlled by nothing.
What's the worst that can happen? If you say you are more, what's the worst that can happen? Because people been saying they black. They been saying they African American, person of color, brown, melanated. You been saying you a Pan-African. You been saying that you are African American and American African now. And what's the worst that could happen if you say you more? What's the worst that can happen to you? What you said?
They gonna get ostracized.
Okay.
By their own people and by the public. Like people like Charlemagne the God. You know, he'll come on this little radio station and say, this nigga, he acting like a coon. Like he tried to do old boy, Larry Elder. And he tried to confront Larry Elder about being black. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, and Larry Elder said, you let this dude come on your platform, your radio station, Joe Biden, and say, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
So what is the big deal if you just say you more? So is it you don't know?
No.
This is for the masses.
You a sellout.
Is this for the masses?
They gonna say you a sellout, you a coon, you this, that, and another. They gonna say all that stuff.
Or they gonna say you the black sheep of the family.
Yeah. Like a lot of people be telling me, oh man, I be trying to tell my brothers and my sisters about, we Moors and they don't want to adapt to it. You can't force them to adapt to it.
Yeah, people gonna be what they be. But once you know that you more, and once you know that the connections is ancient and modern, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? You are going to identify as something that you can prove.
Exactly.
People that identify as black and all this other stuff, can they prove what they saying they is?
No.
You can prove what you say you are.
You can prove it through geography. You can prove it through grammar.
Man.
You can prove it through science, anthropology,
genealogy, history,
ancestry.
That's DNA.
Right. You can prove it.
That's law.
And you can prove it through treaties.
Yes, sir.
Constitution.
Yes, sir.
You can treat it through historical documents.
Facts.
All this stuff can be researched, going all the way back years and years. And guess what else you can prove it with? Guess what else, Morris? You can prove it with that.
You got a flag. Hold up. Turn me up.
That you can put in the ground. You got a flag that you can plug it in the ground.
Put your flag in the ground. And
what they tell us to do.
They
say plant. They know what they say. Plant your flag.
They said plant your flag.
Plant your flag, Morris. Plant your flag. Whether it be that one, this one, that one,
one.
Plant your flag.
That one. Whatever flag. All these flags is what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. All the flags are what's up. This is the flag right here of the empire. Nation of Islam ain't got no national flag. That's why they disqualified. Hebrew Israelites, number 2. You have no national flag. Disqualified. Pan-Africans, disqualified because they lack a national flag. They lack a national seal. They lack a constitutional government. They lack treaty.
And all this stuff is documented in international law, constitutional law, and national law. They have no flag, so they're not recognized.
Hey, what's the national food for Nation of Islam? Because if I ask somebody from Jamrock, they got a national dish.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Whether it's Aki and Sawfish.
Boricua got a national dish. I forgot what it started with an A.
Arroz.
Yeah, arroz.
Arroz con pollo.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right, yes, sir.
They got a national dish.
What's the Pan-African national dish? We just asking questions.
Uh-huh. What's the Negro national dish?
African American national dish.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. dude over there telling you
soul food.
He telling you you American African now. Goof ass.
Wow.
This nigga said we don't want to be African American. We want to be American African now.
So now you got two fathers, two mothers.
Dude, goof ass.
You got two fathers and you got two mothers now. That's
Talk to
right.
him.
But you know, this why we live. This why our people live in fear because they don't know their ancestry. They don't know where their lineage go back to. This is why we live in fear.
Talk to him.
We can't articulate or we can't bag up how far black can go. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how far your history go, man.
Somebody asked the question. That's a good question. You said, what's the Moors national dish? Every dish is a Moorish dish, has a Moorish origin. Why? Because we were the first people on the planet. So everything coming after that had to get inspired by a Moor. Point blank, period. That's a good question, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good question.
That's a good question. How many times y'all gonna listen to these people lie to y'all? Hold up. We got something for them. We got something for you. Hold up.
Yeah, I got something for you.
We got a whole lot for y'all tonight.
I got something for you.
Cause guess what? This right here, the curtain getting pulled off, man. All right. Don't tell us that you are so-called African American and your dad. First of all, African American is not a nationality. Neither is Pan-African. Neither is Indian. What? Dominicans got a national dish. All my Dominican people out there, all my Haitian people out there. What's your national dish? Because a lot of my people from Haiti, they'll be like roti.
Yeah,
the roti. That's one of y'all national dishes, the roti. Facts.
Roti.
So the Dominicans,
I heard that.
The Tainos, the Amroks, the Arawaks, the Arawaks,
yep.
Tainos, they got national dishes. Trinidadians got national dishes. Rice and peas, national dish. So if I say, all right, what's the Pan-African national dish? What is it?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What is it?
What is it? Bean pie? A bean pie? That's their national dish.
Is that their national dish?
Or is that the NOI?
Hey,
the national a bean pie.
Bean pie, my brother.
Newspaper.
Bean pie, my brother.
Bean pie, the newspaper.
And cause this guy right here. What?
That bookcase is black.
Oh, you say this guy?
What I meant.
Oh, okay. You talking about this guy? You talking about this guy right here?
Yeah, I'm black. This can be black. That bookcase is black. And then I explained what I meant.
Oh, yeah, you did, huh? You explained what you meant. So you explained what you meant as an adjective, as a color, right?
Yeah, I'm black. This can be black. That bookcase is black. And then I explained what I meant. This is black color-wise.
Oh, yeah?
The color, the literal color of it. I'm black just in another way.
Hey, that's a goofy, dog. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga.
So the label
Straight Chicago shit.
This is black color-wise. The color, the literal color of it. I'm black just in another way.
Hey, that's a goofy, dog. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga.
Man, get your goof ass out of here. That's straight Chicago shit, straight rack shit. Get your goof ass out of here. Flood them.
So the labels black and white are not biological terms and do not refer to skin color. After all, nobody of us is really black or white.
Because when you deal with color,
well, we ain't got to go over there.
Goofy, dog. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga.
So the labels black and white are not biological terms and do not refer to skin color. After all, nobody of us is really black or white.
Because when you
nobody of us is really black or
black.
listen to this nigga.
This can be black. That bookcase is black. And then I explained what I meant. This is black color-wise. The color, the literal color of it. I'm black just in another way.
Hey, that's a goofy, dog. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga.
Get your goof ass out of here, man. We ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Straight up. We ain't honoring none of that shit.
All this stuff can be researched and bagged up. And she was just telling you how black is not a skin complexion. You know what I'm saying?
It's not biology.
It's not biology. It's not connected to the human family. It's not. It's just not. It can be bagged up. She was talking about grammar right there.
Yeah.
She was basically breaking down how black is. You know what I'm saying? It's just a grammar word.
It's not grammatically correct.
Right.
So since it's not grammatically correct, it's breaking the law of the language that we speak, English. It's breaking the English law.
The law.
We ain't talking about how it make us feel. We ain't talking about perspective. We talking about law. We ain't talking about feelings and emotions right now. We talking about, can I look up what you talking about right now? I can't call something that's green blue. You would look at me like I'm crazy if I do that. It's not a feeling.
Right.
It is what it is.
It's not a belief.
At all.
It's not a feeling. It's not a belief. And it's not just because you say that's my opinion. Your opinion can be wrong.
Yeah.
Or it can be right. But most likely it's gonna be wrong.
Because we don't deal with no
truth
don't matter about no opinion.
Grammatically,
it is what it is.
It grammatically is not within the law. You know what I'm saying?
Look, it's like this right here. Look, how we talking about fear, right? Look, we talking about fear. The history is here. It's all around the planet. So is it that are you afraid because somebody gonna call you the black sheep of the family? People hate you. People hate each other all the time, though. So would you want somebody to weigh it out like this? Would you want somebody not to like you because you being yourself, because you know who you are? Or you want people not to like you, or you want to fit in because you gonna trust what they talking about, even though you know that they shit is bullshit?
Do black go back this far? Do black go all the way back to the Tartarians? This you could trace your Moorish lineage and Tartarian lineage all the way back here and further. How far black go? You can't trace that nowhere.
That shit go back to the 1100s. How old was we on? Well, how long you think we've been on the planet? This how long we've been on the planet. We got shit like this. History like this. We proving what we talking about in real time.
With pictures. Look at that.
With pictures.
United Nations Charter.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? This is the United Nations Charter. You know what people is this? The Debunking Moors. Recognized by the United Nations.
Talk to him.
They recognize. Where black is recognized at? Huh?
No.
Where's black? Empire, Wichita, Debunking, right here. Right here. Look at that. United Nations recognize Native Moors as being the oldest indigenous. Look at that. Recognize Native Moors as being the old indigenous. Now, this is a document. You can go trace. You can go look this up right now.
Who's that right there? See her? Empress Verdice Tyria Washington Turner Golston L. Bay.
That's a royal title.
Empire Wichita Debunking in recent recognition for being the oldest indigenous civilization on Earth. She don't call herself black. She didn't identify as a crayon color. This is the United Nations. You see this right here? So how is the Empire Wichita Debunking Moors recognized as the oldest indigenous people on the planet? Civilization on the planet. Come on, man.
United Nations.
What you talking about?
Not just a nation, but nations on the earth.
And then, look, is it... Oh, you need some more? So is it this? Is it this? So is it this? Because the Feds is ancient and modern. Say she look like your grandma, right? Oh, God. She
real,
do. Look at her. Look like your grandma, right? Yeah. Yeah. So is this a coincidence too? Is this a coincidence that the fez is ancient and modern. It's a national headdress of the Moors, the Moabites. Is this a coincidence too? That when you graduate, they give a cap and gown? Is this a coincidence that you get a fez, which is a tassel connected, and they give you a cap and gown? So this is the cap, and they give you a gown. So is that a coincidence too? Mm-hmm. Is that a coincidence that the color of the cap is black, which means the highest degree? Is that a coincidence too? Mm. Is the tassel a coincidence that swings 360 degrees, representing an umbilical cord attached to mother? Mm. Is that some sort of a coincidence?
From dark to light.
Is this a coincidence too? Why do you graduate whatever level you going to, whether it's elementary school, whether it's middle school or high school or college? Don't they give you a cap and a gown for graduation with a tassel attached to it? Why would these two things be so similar if they didn't get this from this? Or maybe this is an inspiration of graduation from this.
Ooh, and guess what? Guess who still rock these?
Who that?
Huh? Guess who still? The Shriners.
So
are they graduating?
Are they graduating?
Are they still graduating?
Are they graduating?
Are they still learning in the world of life?
Mm.
Huh?
And who else had that on? Oh, you gonna love this. Oh, you gonna love this one. Hold up.
Yeah.
Who else had this on? Hold up. So who else had this on? Oh, you gonna love this. Oh, you gonna love this.
Oh yeah, you gonna.
Hold up, what you talking about? Hold up. Oh, don't go nowhere now. Nah, don't go nowhere.
We got big pictures.
Oh, we got big pictures for y'all. Hold up.
Tonight.
Don't go nowhere. Hold up. This guy. Don't go too far now. Oh, no, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Yeah. Hold up. This is a DJ Monte piece, more. This right here is a what? This is a fez, ancient and modern, and this is a modern graduation cap that you get from graduation. Mm. Do you think that's a coincidence? And then this guy right here, why did he have a fez on, but he marked it up in dishonor? Why did he mark it up? Mm-hmm. Hold up. Don't he got a tassel on it? Don't he got a tassel on it? Oh, it's over with. Mm-hmm. Oh, you fried. Hold up. Oh, you fried. Straight cooked. Hold up. We ain't done yet now. Hold up. Nah. Look at this guy. Except he took his tassel off. But it's still a Moorish cap. Mm-hmm. It's still a Moorish fez. Ancient. Why would he have this on? Matter of fact, you know who the greatest is in the boxing ring and as a humanitarian from the boxing era. You know who this is. Muhammad Ali. And my brother Cujo, Grand Sheik, up there in Canaan land, shout out to them. Hey, he did something too, more. Hey, let's ask the Moors a question on the beam up. Hey, why did Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay, why did he get a title of Ali instead of X?
Because he knew.
Huh?
He knew.
Or did they want to put him up there in that title? Because that's a Moorish title. That's a reserved title. You're not even supposed to get that. You gotta be exalted and you gotta be given that Ali title. Mm-hmm. Why would they give that to Cassius Clay? Why he didn't come out as Cassius X?
You gotta be up there as a prophet.
Why didn't they give him that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Why didn't they call Cassius X?
Why they ain't give Elijah Muhammad that title? Ali. Since he was He was honorable. He was honorable, but he sold out the Moors.
Right.
Honorable. How you honorable and you sold out your own people? And you marked up the feds.
What's honorable about it?
And you took the tassel off the feds.
What's honorable about
Symbolizing 360 degrees, representing that 360 degrees mean infinity.
What's honorable about anything he did?
He capped y'all. He capped his own people.
What's honorable about it?
It's nothing honorable.
We trying to figure out what's honorable about what he did. Cause look, is it fear? Is it fear that you see this and you say, well, if I let go of black, then what am I gonna be? Is it that? And if you say mathematically, X means in mathematics unknown. So are you saying that you're unknown? You don't know where you came from because but the colonizer told our people that we was kidnapped and brought over as slaves. So you saying you called up the pale skin Albion an oppressor, but you take on the same theory that they said they kidnapped you, so you're an unknown? Make it make sense. They said they kidnapped our ancestors and brought us here. That's their story. So why you co-signing their story by saying you an X? Make it make sense. Because it don't make no sense. Talk to him more. What up?
It says in 1935, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the messenger.
Hold on, let me zoom in. Go ahead, hit him with the fire.
Yeah, 1935, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the messenger, had exclusively forbidden the wearing of the fez by the following.
By his followers.
By his following people. See that? He forbidden the people what the prophet taught them. See, he said, as a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America, MSTA, Sheikh Divine Master Elijah Poole Bey first donned the fez and the divine national headdress to the Moorish men of the shores of Northwest and Southwest Africa for the first time in 1931 and 1935. Amongst his many attempts to distinguish himself and his members apart from those Moors, Elijah Muhammad exchanged...
Wait. Go back. Hit that for the ones that's in the back.
Well, right here?
Yeah.
From 1931 to 1935, amongst his many attempts to distinguish himself and his members apart from those Moors.
Why would he want to distinguish himself from the Moors if he's a Moor himself? That sounds like a covert operation. That sounds like he was up to some other shit. Why would he want to distinguish himself from those Moors if he knows that we are Moors and all copper complexion, olive complexion, tawny complexion Moor? Why would he want to say those Moors and distinguish himself? Why? Why wouldn't you just rock with the nation? The Moorish divine and national movement. Why would you want to? So you want to start your own thing?
Yes. He wanted to start his own shit.
You want to start your own shit instead of just following the instructions. Hard-headed, greedy.
That's what he did. Yeah. But he gonna take the teachings along with him.
Yeah, he did.
And then switch it up from Moor to black.
Why did he forbid the wearing of the fez in 1935? Why did he do that?
It was a money grab. It was a money grab. The Europeans got a hold of him, pulled him aside, and said, "Look here, we gonna give you all the money you need for your organization. We gonna give you all the money you need for your organization, but you gotta stop calling yourself Moors."
Wow. And that's how he got over here. You know what it be though?
That's how he got over here.
You know how it be?
That's how he got over here.
What nations are not.
That's how he got over here.
Yeah, kill that. Kill it.
Oh.
Yeah. Hit it again. And then you say this right here. So we still looking at something like right here now. We still looking at something right here now. Is it fear that you don't want to let go of this? Is it that you afraid that you don't want to let go of you saying you black? Is it that? Because fear don't kill you. Fear can't kill you. So when you say, you say this, I'm more, I ain't gonna call myself black no more. So when you say I ain't gonna call myself black no more, you gonna call yourself more. If somebody was to ask you, I give you $1 million if you could prove that you're black. But if you lose, you're going to be my slave forever. And your children going to be my slaves forever.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Oh, let's make it more realistic.
Your children's children.
Yeah, let's make it more realistic. Let's make it even more realer. Let's make it even more realer. Whatever the number is to you, let's make it that number. Because you know people say they love money, right?
Oh yeah,
so
black is mega trillion dollar business.
So let's make it even more real. Whatever number it is in your own mind, that number, it ain't even gotta be $1 million. It could be whatever the number is you could come up with yourself. That's the number. If they say to you, prove to me that you black and I'll give you anything that you want. Anything. But if you lose this bet, you my slave forever and your children forever. You gonna take that? You gonna take that? Huh? You gonna take that one?
That's a hard pill to swallow.
You gonna what about that one?
That's a hard.
Because everything is contract. Are you gonna sign that contract? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
See?
Are you gonna take that contract? Whatever the number is, talk to him more.
And the fear of not knowing, most people gonna take that contract. Because you don't know. You believe. You feel. No. You don't know.
Exactly.
But you can know.
Exactly.
You can know. But people don't. They lazy.
The laziness.
People are lazy.
Even when you get shown stuff like this, are you still gonna say, man, nah, I ain't no more? Even though you say America is our Morocco. That's written in the Library of Congress. That's written in treaty law. That's written in geography. That's written in geology.
On your money.
That's written on your. Where is it at? You got a slug on you. You got a slug on you.
Not on me.
You got one on you.
Not on me. It's on your money.
Do I got one on me?
I don't want come many.
Hold up. I think I got one on.
I don't want come many.
I think I got a slug on me, G. Hold up.
On them, what it's called?
Because you know, ain't no price tag on your birthright. You should never have a price tag on your birthright. Do you got a price tag on yourself? That's something that else got to be changed.
Your Moorish history is all around you.
See? Do you got a price tag on your birthright? Do you got a price tag on your life? On your children's life? Because that right there is the ancient Moabite seal. That's the national emblem. This right here. But it used to be connected. That capstone right there was plugged back into the rest of the pyramid. And that's even further solidified. You want some more proof? No problemo. You want some more proof? You got people that be worshiping these green pieces of paper. You want some more proof?
They'll die for that shit.
Where the circle 7 at? There it is.
They'll kill for that shit.
You want some more proof? They'll die, they'll steal, they'll kill. For that bread. Look real close. Look in the dark areas right there. Of this right here. See the real dark areas?
In the
shadows. What number? What did that look like? That's a number right there. Can you see it? Can you make it out? Here.
Drawing form.
Can you make it out? See that? Can you make it out?
What number is that?
It's a number right there. It's a number right there. See that? It's a number right there. So you want some more proof? Here you go. Come on, man. Come on, Morse. Come on, Morse. What? What you talking about?
Get money,
What you talking about?
put it in the bag, then get money.
What? What you talking about? It's in the shadows. Come on, man.
It's in the
Come on,
shadows,
Morris.
man.
Morris.
You gotta look in the shadows.
Come on,
too.
Morris. Talk to him. Talk to him, Morris. What
You
up?
gotta look. Hey,
Talk to him.
some shit might not be in your face though. You know what I'm
Talk to him.
saying? It could be in the shadows, but look at like more his book in plain sight.
Hidden in plain sight. Yes, sir.
It's right there.
It's
But
literally.
it's just in the shadows.
It's literally right there.
It's right there in your face.
So we not making none of this up. And this is the thing about saying, like, you say you black, African American, Pan African. If you saying you all this, we saying we Moors and we can prove what we talking about, fam. Literally in the law book, the word is ab antiquo. Is there. And fam, you mind more grabbing that behind you, that Henry Campbell 4th edition right there. This one right here. Right. Hold it, cause it's like toe up. It's toe up though. Hold it tight though. It's toe up. Yeah, it's toe up.
Yeah, it's got some war wounds.
Yeah, we got war wounds on this one.
Got some war wounds.
We got war wounds. So showing them this more, showing them that.
Mm-hmm. And y'all say this the
Talk to them.
Y'all say this.
Go ahead and cook, man.
This the white man. Y'all say always that's the white man book. Well, what about this money you use every day? Oh, this the white man book.
Talk to
you
him.
look at this. You use this every day, but you don't want to use this every day.
Wow. Talk to him.
You use this every day, but you don't want to use this every day.
So you want to cook then?
Yeah, huh?
Cook them then.
What you? Huh? This gonna give you more shit than this.
Cook them then.
This is gonna give you more knowledge. Your knowledge is gonna be infinite, but you depending on this.
And that's a debt note. That ain't even money.
You use this to try to get some pussy.
Cook then.
You know what I'm saying? You let this shit talk for you, but you don't let this talk for you. Huh?
Cook then.
How you gonna let this talk for you, but you don't let this talk for you? The law.
Cook then.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Yes, go.
Talk to him.
And God we trust. Who your God?
Who your God?
Who your God? You gotta know God's law first.
Because we talking about universal law.
Exactly.
Everything is universal, ain't it?
Human rights law.
Ain't everything universal?
Constitutional law.
Treaty law.
Treaty law.
Commerce law. Trust law.
Maritime law.
Admiralty law. Regulatory law. We could keep going law.
What you say? Grammatical law.
Man, cook then.
Yeah, grammatical law.
Go ahead and cook then.
Law of nature.
So look at it. Right, the laws of nature. So you said what? You said ab antiquo. We ain't got time to waste time, man. We don't do that.
We ain't got time to waste time.
We ain't got time to waste time. Yeah, right there.
From ab initio.
Ab antiquo. From old times. From ancient time. Of old. Of an ancient date. See that right there?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Hold up.
Ain't that in the torch?
Yeah, it's in the torch. Where the torch at?
Ain't that in the torch?
Ain't that that is in the torch, ain't it?
Huh? Ain't that Latin?
Talk to him.
That's Latin.
Talk to him, man.
You don't want to know what you don't know.
Where it's at in the torch? You know where it's at enough?
You don't want to know your own language. You know Latin is our language.
Oh, there it is. Ah, there it is.
There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
That's what they was waiting for.
Uh-huh.
Big pictures. See, this how it used to be. It used to be connected. See, when the consciousness and the nationality and the divine creed was connected, the capstone was connected to the rest of the body.
Islam.
Our self-law and master.
And what you were saying, the power of five? The power of five?
Hey, check this out, right? Check this.
Yeah, go ahead.
This day we talking about.
Yeah.
This is day we talking about, right? So look, we talking about me and Moore was building earlier. We talking about the power of five. Just the number 5, numerology. All my people that study numerology. Feel it though. 5. Just the number 5. You got Islam. I, self, law, and master. Right? You got Allah. Arm, leg, arm, head. right? You got Quran, knowledge, order, rhythm, astrology, nature. You got 5, right?
You got love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice.
This what they was talking about. This what they was talking about.
Mm-hmm. And you add all them up. What you get? Add all that up. What you get? You get the number 20, right?
You get 20, right? So you getting the number 20. Now, if you want to take it further, take it further. If you take it further, then you say this right here. All right, look. In the periodic table, the what you say in the law of physics, the number 20 on the periodic table is calcium. Calcium builds up the bones. Calcium does so much for the body. It helps the heart tissue. It helps the heart to pump. It helps the blood in the body. It has so many health benefits. Where do you get calcium from? Naturally, you're going to get it from plants. You're going to get it from nature. So even though they don't teach this, we still got this in our genetic mitochondria DNA. It don't matter. It's in us naturally, though. Man, stop playing, man. Stop playing, fam.
And that's
Stop
just
playing,
breaking
fam.
down some, numerology and science right there.
Come on, fam. Talk to him, boy.
That's just, hey,
Yes. Yes. And then we say this, right? So we saying like, what do you gotta feel?
What you got to feel?
We just gave y'all just some numbers. Just some numbers that all match up. And then if you want to take it to law, if you want to take it to the Constitution, look where you could take it to. You could take it to the Constitution and you still gonna be mathematically in sync. Because look, Constitution, you got the 10 Bill of Rights.
5 and 5.
5 and 5. How many fingers you got on each hand? How many toes you got on each foot?
Then you could take it to the biblical 10 Commandments. That's 20. 10 Bill of Rights, 10 Commandments. 20. Right there.
We ain't got time to waste y'all time. We ain't got time to waste time at all. But these people are getting in front of their cameras. They tell you about, I feel, my perspective. I think like it could be like that because of.
They'll go right back to that black shit.
Right away.
They'll go right back to that black shit when our shit go all the way back to right here.
Ab Antiquo. Divine, the Moorish divine and national movement.
This is how far you can go back with your heritage, man.
Of the world. Of verse. Ab Antiquo, the Al-Moroccan Empire. And this, look, this is how you know the sellout was real. And it's still real to this day. Because look, see this right here? See this symbol? Pay attention to this symbol. Keep this in your mind, right? Keep that in your mind. What page is that? 39? All right, 39, right? Pay attention to that symbol. What did he do? He reversed the symbol. He reversed it.
From the east to west.
He reversed the crescent moon and the star.
It's going west. It's from west to east.
See, they can't create nothing without Moorish anything involved. They took the Moorish science and he reversed the science and called themselves black Negroes. Why would he do that? You got to ask people that they know why that.
And they can't be recognized.
They ain't even no nation.
They not recognized by the international nations.
But they'll tell you they're a black man. Black don't go past the year 1100. It don't go nothing before that. They wasn't even identifying people as black before the 1100s. The Portuguese started misidentifying our people as black. And black
Negro.
Black wasn't even just put on our people. If you pick up the book, if you pick up this book right here, Africans and Native Americans, it says in this book right here that it wasn't just black was not just designated just for what you say Moorish people. This was put on Asians. This was put on Slavs. This was put on anybody that was a so-called slave would have the term black put on them. Mm-hmm. So you got to start putting pressure on them.
Slavery didn't start Slavery didn't start from a race being racial complexion. Slavery started by conquest. Mm-hmm. That's how slavery started. Mm-hmm. If you was getting took over, like let's just say a tribe or a nation came over here and they had a war with another people, right? Mm. Well, who was the spoils of war? Women, right?
Then children and all that.
And children.
The land.
Spoils of war.
Take
so
their
they
land.
became the slaves.
Take their land.
Or if you owed a debt to you know what I'm saying, a particular people or church or something, then you had to become their debt.
Right.
You had to pay your debt. That's how you became a slave. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't about no complexion thing. It didn't start from racial
because genetically we can never be slaves.
Right.
Slaves are Slavs. Exactly, Moabites. So we can never be slaves. We can be POWs though.
Prisoners of war.
Real shit.
That's how it started. Prisoners of war. Like Moore said, POWs. That's how slavery started. But you know what I'm saying? And the mostly the slaves was the women. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna kill the men. They gonna kill all the men.
Make them concubines.
Right.
Make the women concubines.
Exactly.
Enslave them and make them concubines.
And the women, they was the spoils of war.
Right.
So they took the men and they children.
Or kill the children.
Yeah.
Or keep them as slaves.
You know, you either, keep them as slaves. You had two options. Keep them as slaves, or he had to be inducted in your, you know what I'm saying, or introduced it to your way of living. You know what I'm saying?
And that's all underneath this right here. That's all underneath. That started to be classified. Anybody that was put in bondage was classified as this. That's how that shit kicked off.
How did the Moors get? What did Queen Isabella tell the Moors, nigga? She told the Moors, you either come to our religion, or you gonna get, we killing y'all niggas. Mm-hmm. Isabella and I forget Fernando. Mm-hmm. She was like,
Fernandad,
Fernandad.
Yeah.
You gotta get out. Cause she told so nigga, you either gotta get out or you gotta you gotta be under our religion. And then he was like, nigga, we gonna take our people, and this is how Columbus came in. Mm-hmm. Columbus came in because he was a Moor. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want his people to get slaughtered. So he asked Queen Isabella and Fernandad, hey, can you sponsor my expeditions to the New World? They said, can you sponsor my expedition? And this is why they gave him the ship. And he's supposed to have owned Jamaica, because that's where his people was Jamaican.
Look, man, this right here, something you got to check out. It's called Hannibal's 99 Troops, right? From the book, Ultimate Mind Control. Check it out. One time for the one time. Pain is ever the best teacher. Pain is only weakness leaving the body. Death is only pain leaving the body. That's all it is. Some thrive on pain, according to Machiavelli, despite their several initial defeats at Hannibal's hands. Hannibal, the Carthaginian Moor. The closer the Carthaginian approached Rome, the more resolve the Roman showed. See, Hannibal was out here. He was out here teaching, man. He was a general out here. Mm-hmm. He was out here on business. This is why some people, they need pain. And our people that got, like when we was growing up though, a hard head make a soft butt. Mm-hmm. That's what our parents told us. That was one of the lines that they said. You got a hard head, huh? Okay, get that belt over there.
Make a soft
ass. So you want to be hard-headed? You want to be a knucklehead, right? All right, go get that belt.
I told you to go cut the grass.
I told you to sweep and mop the floor.
Told you to clean your room.
Do your chores.
But you want to be a hardhead. You want to be hard-headed, huh?
And then your parents, your mother, your father, they had to get that belt. Most of the time, it was your father did it. Or if your mama had to do it and your father did it, you might have got 2 whippings. Discipline. Pain.
With me, the whole family gonna do it. Because you gonna come home from school, you gonna get whooped by mama, daddy, then she gonna take you over grandma's house. And you gonna get your butt whooped by them. By them too. And then auntie gonna hear, she gonna whoop your butt too. And then now your cousins, you done got them in trouble. Because they gotta hear it.
And that's pain. So what is it? What is it? So if you think about it now, like, what is it? What evidence out here, this like we showing and other Moors be showing, what all this evidence, what else you got to lose?
Back in the day, it was a lesson learned.
What else you got to lose? You start saying you Moor and drop black. What else you got to lose? Somebody gonna say, well, I don't like you because you identify as Moor. You ain't identifying like I am as black. What else you got to lose? What they gonna call you, the black sheep of the family? And whole time, a black sheep, it don't apply to Moors. So how are you gonna be a black sheep when you know better? Remember how they say, you know better, you do better?
Moor mean any dark-skinned person.
Moor mean law. Moor mean land.
Land. Moor mean water.
Moor mean light.
Navigator.
We talk about the 7 primordial elements. This is what we talking about. This is Merkaba. See, if you pick up the book, Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life, you get into stuff like the Merkaba, the human light vehicle. That's what more means. Facts. That's why it's each one teach one. We ain't on here for clout. We ain't on here for self-gratification. We ain't on here for that, Moors. We on here because it's each one teach one. How you uplift the people by teach them to be themselves. So the human light body is also found in the word myrrh. Myrrh is in America. Myrrh is in America. So how this ain't your land? Your name is literally spelled inside of the human light vehicle, which is myrrh, which is a variation of Moor. What you mean? Tamari. What you mean? They took the T off, left the A there, and what, you forgot the rest? What you mean? This is our land. All of it. So what you waiting on? You still want to hold on to a slave badge? This is a slave tag. Think of it like this. If you was in the military, right? Somebody in the military, more. What's the worst status that you could get? Getting kicked out of the military.
Dishonorable discharge.
Say it one more time for the ones in the back.
Dishonorable discharge.
So you get a dishonorable discharge. Is that the worst you can get?
Yeah.
What's it? Now let them know in the back.
The worst you can get is you're going to still get a dishonorable discharge, but you're going to get sent to the brig. That's like the military prison. So that means you done fucked up bad. Sometimes some people, they get a dishonorable discharge, they just get kicked out the military. But somebody that did something, like they just say, dude in a fully metal jacket, but he killed dude.
Cobra Powell.
Yeah, he killed Cobra Powell.
Corporal Powell.
He going to the brig.
Yeah, Corporal Powell.
Yeah, he going to the brig. Cause he snapped.
He snapped.
Yeah, he going to the brig.
Japped out. Killed this, what was he, a sergeant?
He drill.
Yeah, drill sergeant.
Drill sergeant, yeah. So
murked him.
Yeah. He going to the brig. He snapped. He couldn't handle the pressure.
Okay.
But ain't no pressure.
Nah, ain't no pressure.
Ain't no pressure being no more.
Because it ain't no pressure.
Because you free. Once you find out you free, ain't no pressure no more.
There is no pressure. Only thing is that we got, as far as like what we go through and experience, is what we think about and put ourselves through. What you think you gonna put out there. And what you speak, you gonna put out there. So if you thinking negative thoughts, guess what's gonna manifest in your life? If you speak in negative words, guess what conditions you're going to put yourself in? Everything is universal law. Everything.
Big fact.
It don't turn off.
Nah. It don't turn off.
It don't turn off. It's always lit. It don't never turn off.
You gotta ignore all the bull and come into what you need to know. That's all.
Real life.
You gotta come into what you need to know. You can't be lazy on knowing your own history. You can't be lazy on knowing your own history.
That's facts.
Somebody gonna violate you and they gonna take advantage of you.
That's facts there. Is it this?
It's laziness.
Is it this right here? Look. From the book, The Laws of Human Nature. This another banger. The laws of human nature say the law of death denial. Most of us spend our lives avoiding the thought of death. Instead, the inevitability of death should be continually on our minds. Understanding the shortness of life fills us with a sense of purpose and urgency to realize our goals. Training ourselves to confront and accept this reality makes it easier to manage the inevitable setbacks, separations, and crises in life. It gives us a sense of proportion of what really matters in this brief existence of ours. Most people continually look for ways to separate themselves from others and feel superior. Instead, we must see the morality in everyone, how it equalizes and connects us all. By becoming deeply aware of our morality or mortality, we intensify our experience of every aspect of life. So what you afraid of? There is no death. And death is a friend, actually. So says the Circle 7. Death is actually a friend. You ain't supposed to be afraid of death. When it's up, it's up. Because if your positives outweigh your negatives, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Hey, it's something else too, though. Hey, check it out, more. How crazy is people gonna be looking outside when they out here calling each other black and all that? In the Bible, it say that when the second coming happened, it said that Jesus, Yeshua, gonna come out of the sky. He gonna have hair like lamb's wool.
Feet like burnt brass.
Feet like what?
Burnt brass.
Feet like burnt brass. Brass ain't black. So what you gonna say out your face when you see Yeshua in front of you and you seeing this being that got hair like lamb's wool, eyes like fire, voice like crashing waters, and skin like burnt brass, not black? What you gonna say? What are you prepared to say if you see that?
First thing they gonna be like, Jesus. They gonna be saying his name in vain.
Say his name wrong.
They gonna say his name in vain. Jesus.
He gonna walk right past your ass.
Jesus.
Gonna walk right past your ass.
He gonna send you straight to Satan. he gonna like, you in that line over there.
Go over there.
Yeah, go over there.
You all go that way, man.
Yeah.
Go that way. Go that way. That ain't even my name.
That ain't even my name.
Take your goof ass over there. That ain't even my name. Who told you my name was Jesus?
And then he gonna hit you with the scimitar. Chop your head off.
Talking about the sword of justice.
Yeah. The sword, yeah. He said, I come in love, but in war too.
I come in love, but in war too, boss. Hey, man.
Y'all ain't know he said that. I come in love, but with war, nigga.
Hey, man. What you gonna do?
And what you say? He said, cry out loud. Cry out loud.
Noble Drew Ali said he gonna give us something to shout about. You should be shouting that you are more. You feel me? You should be shouting that you are more. Who you see shouting that they black that don't get abused and mistreated? They be all day marching around on their own land, lighting up candles, holding up signs, picketing and protesting, and don't ever get no positive action and results.
Question. Where's the closest place you can meet Allah? Where's the closest place you can meet Allah?
Questions.
Yeah. Where's the closest place you can meet Allah?
Questions.
Y'all should know this. This is an easy one.
Questions. Got answers. We got answers up here. Because we got intelligent Moors on here, right?
What they say?
Check them out. Check them out.
Within.
So you can't stop telling people you a Moor. That's what's up.
You
can't
close.
Stop telling people.
You close.
The heart
right there.
Nah, it's been up there.
It's been up there.
It's been up there.
Okay.
You got Moors on here know.
Yeah, the heart. Yeah.
You got Moors up here that be knowing. So you want to return?
Do Allah change or pass away?
You want to return right here? Because Allah don't change.
Or pass away.
The truth don't change or pass away.
Allah's out.
So how you going to be connected with Allah and you think you going to pass away?
They gonna die?
How you going to die? Don't you know Allah and man is one?
You can't die.
Don't you see that right here? In the circle 7? Get the circle 7, y'all.
Yeah.
Get the circle 7.
Yeah.
This is our Quran over here in the Americas. Not the one with the Q.
Yeah.
Nah. This is our Quran over here. Don't forget the acronym for the Quran that the NOI don't ever speak about. They don't ever tell the people the numerology and the science behind the Quran. Don't forget now. Knowledge, order, rhythm, astrology, and nature. That's the acronym scientific meanings behind each letter of Quran. Now, whole time, look. Right here in the circle 7, page 5. Scroll down. Man cannot die. The spirit man is one with Allah. Man cannot die. You can't die. And while Allah lives, man cannot die. You never gonna die. Only thing that's gonna die is things that have no significance to the purpose of your journey. That's what's gonna have to die. When you say you a black man or a black woman, that has to die. You understand? That term color has to die inside of your mind, inside of you. That has to die. Because once that dies, you then link yourself back up to your God self. And as your God self, your higher self is connected with Allah. You understand? Without being connected with Allah as your God self, you're going to have a fear of death. That's going to hold you back. Didn't Noble Drew Ali say the European ain't going to leave till he look death in the face?
You're not.
So that death means you got to know yourself. Once you know that you can't die because you are connected with Allah, that's them going to look you like they ain't afraid to die. Hell no, we ain't afraid to die because we never going to die. Boss.
Fear, having that fear is just ignorance.
Islam.
It's just ignorance. Something that you don't know yet. So you got to explore and do your research so you can know. So you can know. And what you trying to know? What are you trying to know, y'all? You trying to know I, self, law, and master.
Yes, sir.
That's what you trying to know.
Yes, sir.
What Noble Drew Ali say? When you don't know what to study yourself. When you don't know, when you done read all the books in the world and you don't know what else to study, study yourself. Plant your flag, Moors.
Your flag right here. That's your national flag of the empire. That's the flag of your nation, of the empire. These are our flags too, though. Don't get it twisted now. These are our flags too.
My national flags too.
But this is the flag of the empire. These are what you would call kingdoms. All right? These are kingdoms. That's a kingdom. That's a kingdom over there. And all of the other flags. Those are kingdoms. This is the empire that those kingdoms reside in.
Bing bong.
Islam. Kingdoms.
Empire.
Bing bong.
Hell yeah.
Talk to him, boy.
It says fear, hatred, attachment, addiction, envy, lust are the 6 stepchildren of the ego because they are described as children. They are like the offsprings of an deadly form, their beginning, and specialists in their endeavors to destroy man from within. Ali often speaks of fear because fear is the boldest of enemies that lurks in the heart of man. And where's the closest place you can meet Allah? In the heart of man. It sits unrivaled and unmatched by all other thoughts of the Lord's self. The seat of all fear is ignorance of not knowing thyself.
Not knowing thyself.
I'm going to repeat that again.
Talk to him.
For y'all in the back.
Talk to him.
The seat of all fear is the ignorance of not knowing thyself.
Know thyself.
And where do fear lurks? In the heart of man.
You got to get the fear out your heart. You identifying as what you're supposed to be, as a Moor. You linking yourself up back with an ancient bloodline. That's your birthright. Modern Albions, pale-faced Europeans, they modern people. The Arabs, the pale-skinned Arabs, they're modern people. They Moors, but they modern people.
Yeah, you they
fathers. They're modern Moors.
You they fathers.
Everybody else from the pale skins to the everybody else. Every nation came out of the Moabite Canaanite nation. Every other people on the planet. We ain't new here. We been here.
We ain't new to this. We true to this.
Oh God. Look at this. What was that at? Or are you scared of this? Is you scared of this? You scared of them? The boogeyman?
You scared of the...
You scared of the boogeyman, huh? So you want to be scared of the boogeyman? Come on. Don't let the boogeyman scare you. You got to rip the mask off and be yourself. How can dominant gene, how can dominant Moors, how can we not be the first people on the planet and not teach the entire planet everything that the planet has to this day? And we forgot our name.
You fell asleep.
Fell asleep. Now we out here scared to leave this right here, this term. We scared to leave this term alone? So you trying to say that if we left this term alone, that'll be the beginning of us reclaiming our land as Moors? If we just left this term right here alone? Yes. If you want restitution, repatriation, you want your land back, your so-called 40 acres and a mule back, you gotta let this go. Because we are not black. We Moors. We Moorish Americans. We are Moroccans. You gotta let this go. Let this go, fam. This is the thing that's holding our people back. The first thing is letting this go. Let that shit die. That's the death that you should welcome. Welcome this dying right here. Because we ain't this. We ain't never been this. We can never be this. Because black in an American English dictionary, 1828, the first dictionary created over here by the modern people, this word right here means pale. It means colorless. It means wan or livid. Are you colorless? If you want to talk about color, are you colorless or are you various copper complexion? Are you dark complexion? Are you tawny complexion? Are you olive complexion?
Swarthy.
Because you can't be colorless if you want to talk about color.
They even call some Moors brunettes.
Talk to
They
him.
call them brunettes, swarthy, tawny. You know,
Talk to him, man.
they ain't never call us black.
At all.
They ain't call no Moors black. They started calling Moors black in the 1100s.
Yeah, 1100s.
And even when back down in the 1950s and the 60s, they said that was a derogatory statement.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the 1950s and the 60s, people didn't want to be called black. They said that was a derogatory statement. You'll get in a fight.
Yeah.
They said they'll fight you for calling somebody black in the South.
Yes, sir. Because look at it. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Hold up. Look at this right here. What it say? From the book, True World History, Humanity Saga. Check this book out. Talking about letting go of that fear. Letting go of that laziness. It say people often fear physical death and or its consequences because because without fear, it would be too easy to simply leave this dimension whenever life is perceived as too difficult. What? What did it say? Check this out. In the Catholic religion, the priest took on, hold up. It say, in the Catholic religion, the priest took on the role of the oversoul in daily confessional. Watch this right here, Moors. This is crazy. Okay. Instead of going directly to your source, Allah, the Catholics ask you to go to a priest who communicates with your source for you, thus removing you one step away from who and what you are. This is the Catholic takeover. This is how they start to instill fear in our people. They like, nah, go over there to the priest in the confessional booth and tell them what's going on with you and get them 5 Hail Marys. So instead of going to Allah, because keep in mind, Allah and man are one.
You gotta have a medium. You gotta have a medium to talk to God. You gotta have somebody within in between. That's what they call a medium to talk to. For you to talk to God. When I go to sleep or when I'm riding around or whatever, I'm talking to him directly.
And that's tied in right here again to the divine literature prepared by the prophet Noble Drew Ali. Page number 5. Man cannot die. The spirit man is one with Allah. You want to be connected to something with a higher source that's showing you that you are connected with the higher source?
Man cannot die.
Or you want to go over here when you listening to these people right here all day and they ain't telling you to connect to no source. They telling you to come to them. They like, yeah, come to us. I'm a priest. Yeah, meet me over there in the booth over there and then tell me what's going on with you. And after that, I'm going to tell you forgiven. That's taking away your power. Because they want you to stay under their control. Instead of letting them go, you want to hold on to them.
Yeah, they want to keep you capped.
Hold on to black.
Keep you capped.
Didn't they hold up? So didn't they tell you that the oppressors that our people be loving to say that victimhood shit. They told you was black. And you gonna hold on to black? Make it make sense. How the so-called oppressor tell you was a crayon color, you don't want to let that go. You want to hold on to that. So how you going to get out of the trap that you in if you don't want to let go of the tag that they gave you? Make it make sense, man.
What did it say? The sardine? What's that called?
The sardines in the can.
Yeah. The parable, that parable.
Yes, sir. Moorish parable.
The Moorish parable.
Sardine, the Negro and the sardine.
Yeah, the Negro and the sardine.
Damn.
It says right here, he who knows his lower self knows the illusion of the world, knows of the things that pass away, and he who knows his higher self knows the great God, knows well that things that cannot pass away. You cannot die, Morris.
You cannot die.
You cannot die because you connected with the great God.
Allah.
Yeah.
And you notice that these people, they always say God. They don't never say Allah.
Yeah.
They never say Allah.
They never
say Allah.
Because Allah is God.
They always say God. Little fine print details. Start checking that out. These people that say, I want to give glory to God. What God you talking about?
Yeah.
What God you talking about? You ain't saying Allah, so what God you talking about?
Yeah.
Because everything has an opposite. The principle of polarity, universal law. What God are you talking about when you say, I want to give glory to God? What God you talking? You got to be specific. Why you ain't going to say Allah? Just a small little detail. Fine print. Fine print homework. Fine print homework. This a little something just throwing at y'all.
Something.
Yeah, just throwing that something at y'all. Watch y'all Moors out there.
There we go, right there. Who made you?
Uh-oh.
Who made you?
Uh-oh.
Who made you, Moors? Allah. To whom do we refer to at the time as being the great God? Allah. Who is the great God? They always call him God, but they say his name is Allah.
Keep going. Talk
Can
to
we
him.
see him? No. What is the truth? The truth is Ad. Ad is Allah. What other names do we give the truth? The holy breath. Where is the nearest place to meet him? In the heart. Right there.
The third eye.
The third eye.
Keep going.
Noble Jew Ali said the young Moors with their third eye wide open would be the ones to enforce the law, his law, and the old Moors must take a seat in the back because we are going to have to take the principles and straighten out our brothers in Islam in the East.
We gonna have to sit the ones in the back.
Old ones.
Y'all, they gotta sit down. That old way of thinking, it's not age.
Old wine, new skin.
It's the mindset.
What Noble Jew Ali say? He said old wine, new skin?
Yes, sir.
Old wine, new skin.
It's not age. It's the mentality is old.
Hey, they gotta go in the back.
Y'all gotta sit down. Sit down, man.
Sit your old ass down.
Sit your ass down. It ain't even about, keep in mind, it ain't got nothing to do with the age, the number.
You stuck in that old mindset.
And that slave mentality, man.
That black shit.
Sit your ass in the back. That old way shit, that shit dead.
Sit your ass in the back.
Over with. That all that black shit, all that people of color shit, sit your ass in the back. Sit down, man. New Moors is here right now, bringing law back. We own that.
The young Moors with their third eye wide open would be the ones to enforce his law to the old Moors. Sit your ass in the back, man.
Yeah, sit your goof ass down.
He said sit in the back. He wrote it in his prophecy. Old Moors must sit in the back.
Sit down, man. Yo, goof ass. Sit your ass down.
You need to go. Hey, where that circle 7? You need to go.
It's there.
Read this motherfucker again.
It's
Sit
there.
your ass in the back.
Oh, it's there.
The new Moors gonna enforce that shit on
We
your ass.
enforcing straight law. We ain't playing no games, man. Sit down, man.
All that blackity black shit.
Color shit. Goof ass shit. Sit your ass down.
It says it right in there. Sit in the back.
Sit down.
Right there for y'all. In black and white. Sit in the back.
Oh, the American African.
Uh-huh.
I'm an African American.
Noble Jew Ali words. The prophet.
What
nigga. What is a prophet?
Go ahead, talk to him. Go ahead, talk to him. I'm finna find this clip.
What is a prophet?
Finna find this clip.
What is a prophet, y'all? I'm asking questions tonight.
Yeah, ask Eddie with it.
Yeah, what is a prophet?
Remember this guy? Talk to him.
What is a prophet, Morris?
Remember this guy? Y'all remember this guy, right? Remember this guy? Hold up. What's this guy? What did he say right here? What did he say? He was like, man, they probably older than me and all of that and
Yeah, I'm black. This can be black. That bookcase is black. And then I explain what I meant.
What?
Yeah, I'm black. This can be black. That bookcase is black. And then I explain what I meant. This is black color-wise.
what?
The color, the literal color of it. I'm black just in another way.
Hey, that's a goofy, dog. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga.
So the labels black and white are
This is black
Yo, goof
color-wise. The color, the literal color of it.
Why is he pointing to objects? Exactly. He's pointing to black objects. A black speaker, a black bookshelf.
And it's describing something.
It ain't identifying something.
It's not. It's describing something. It's not identifying nothing.
The color of this speaker is black, and the brand is JVC. The brand, the maker of this speaker is JVC. You can't go to no store talking about, hey, what's the best black speaker y'all got for sale in here? They gonna look at your goof ass like, hey, what? Excuse me?
Go to a car lot. I want that black car right there. They gonna be looking at your ass like, it's a lot of black cars out here.
Real shit.
It's a lot of black cars.
You go to the store talking about, hey, I want the best black coat y'all got in here. Hey, you go to a kennel and you about to get a dog. And you say, hey, I want the best black dog y'all got in here.
Yeah.
What?
Full-blooded black dog.
I want the best full-blooded black dog y'all got in the kennel.
They gonna give you a mutt, nigga. They gonna give your ass some mutt. They gonna be like, fine, okay.
Yo, you want the best black dog, huh?
Right.
That's what you want?
You gonna walk out with a cat. Nigga, the best black full-blooded dog you got in here.
This fool ass.
I'm black just in another way.
Hey, that's a goof.
That's this.
Then I
This
explain
dude.
what I meant. This is black color-wise. The color, the literal color.
So you black. So you blacker than this. So you blackety black. Huh?
I'm black just in another way.
Hey, that's a goofy, dog. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga.
Man, get your goof ass out of here, man.
What do
Color, the literal color of it.
what is
I'm
he talking
black
about?
just in another way.
Hey, that's a goofy, dog.
What do the law
Get your
say?
goof ass out of here, nigga.
So the labels black and white are
Man,
not
get your goof ass on, man. I'm black this dude said I'm black in another way.
What black mean biologically?
That's a great question.
What do black mean biological?
Biologically.
Yeah.
What does black mean biologically? What bloodline is it? What blood type is black? I've never heard of it.
I never heard.
Have you ever heard or seen a blood type that's black? What about white? What about brown? What about green? Turquoise.
Right.
What about purple?
Pink.
Beige.
Purple.
Tangerine, motherfucker.
Right. Green.
Yo.
Color of it. I'm black just in another way.
Hey, that's a goofy, dog. Get your
can't
goof
get out of
ass
that.
out of here, nigga.
So the
You can't get out of this.
You can't get out of that.
Have you ever seen in the doctor office when you went for a checkup, they told you your blood was black?
No.
He said he was black another way. What other way is it?
What black nation are you connected to?
What does black represent as a nation?
Do you have a black religion?
What's the black language? What's
Black
the
language.
What's the color language?
I'm just black in another way.
You're done.
That's crazy.
Don't ever do it to yourself
If
again.
this whole book was just black, could you see words on this motherfucker? If this whole book was black right here, could you read the words off this motherfucker?
Hey,
No.
hey, go in the bookstore, right? And say, hey, I want the best black book y'all got in here.
I want the pages to be black. I want the words to be black.
I want everything in the book black.
I want to read just a black book.
Or I want a white book.
Yeah.
I want you to go in the bookstore, Barnes and Noble, wherever you go, thrift store, it don't matter. Go in there and say, I want the whitest book y'all got in here. I want the cover white, the pages white, the words white.
They gonna give you a drawing book.
Arts and crafts.
Hell yeah.
They gonna give your ass an arts and crafts book. So you want to draw something, or
Right.
you want to color something?
I think you in the wrong store.
There's a crayon bookstore around the corner. You want arts and crafts?
Hell yeah.
You want what? You want that or something? Or?
You want a whole canvas, a white canvas.
Yeah. Let's let the Moabites talk to him.
Labels black and white are not biological terms and do not refer.
It's not
White are
biological
not.
terms.
Get your goof ass out of here, nigga.
So the labels black and white are not biological terms and do not refer to skin color. After all, nobody of us is really black or white.
In another way.
Hey, that's
You
a
what?
goofy, dog.
What is you?
That's a good
The color, the literal color of it. I'm black just in another way.
Hey,
He said, I'm black just in another way.
man.
You got children, man. You teach your children this type of nonsense?
I thought he was
Did they?
smarter than that.
Did they? I mean, are you going, if you was a teacher in school, you be fired. Well, I can't even say that because they got the propaganda machine in school nowadays. So they let anything get taught in school.
Yeah.
Drag queens and
Only thing they teaching up in there is pride month.
and propaganda.
Pride month.
If you a father or you a mother that has children, would you want somebody to tell your child something like that? That they're black? They're not black like this. They're black another way. You gonna explain that to a child?
And if your child in school and they telling, oh, this is Black History Month,
What is that?
And tell your child to challenge that teacher.
Yes, sir.
Challenge that. I don't subscribe to that shit.
No.
Tell them my child don't subscribe to that bullshit y'all teaching in here.
At all. At all.
Don't call me black.
Don't call my children black. Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah. And all the children in my class, they celebrating Black History Month, and your child don't want to celebrate because we not black.
Black describes objects. It don't identify people, nationalities, nations, etc. No flag. There's no black national flag, no white national flag.
Asking what's the black language?
What's the black land?
What's the black religion?
What's the black food?
The black constitution?
What's the white food?
Yeah.
What's the white constitution?
What's black history?
What's white history? What's brown history?
Exactly.
There's no black, there's no Latino, there's none of that. There's no Hispanics. There's matter of fact,
that's
you know what?
goofy,
You know
dog.
what? Hold on. You know what? Hold up. One of the Moors put up something the other day. Let me see if I can find it real quick before we get up out of here. Yeah. One of the Moors put this up the other day.
Cuéntame, ¿qué prefieres? ¿Chica latina o chica europea?
Hold on. Check this out. Check this out right here. Check this out right here now. One time.
Cuéntame, ¿qué prefieres? ¿Chica latina o latina?
Otra vez con lo mismo, macho.
Sí, no sé qué prefieres, la verdad.
Es que las latinas son europeas.
¿Y de dónde son las de Colombia, Venezuela, no?
¿Americanas?
Americanas.
Claro.
¿De Estados Unidos?
Claro. No. Ustedes son americanos. Los americanos son todos.
Cuéntame, ¿qué prefieres? ¿Chica latina o chica europea?
Let's go to the form.
Cuéntame, ¿qué prefieres? ¿Chica latina o chica europea? Cuéntame, ¿qué prefieres? ¿Chica latina o chica europea?
Otra vez con lo mismo, macho.
It's not letting me do it. I don't know why this shit ain't. That's crazy.
Cuéntame, ¿qué prefieres? ¿Chica latina o chica europea?
Otra vez con lo mismo, macho.
Sí, no sé qué prefieres, la verdad.
Es que las latinas son europeas.
¿Y de dónde?
They ain't letting me do it though. That's crazy. They tweaking. Basically, the video was about dude was asking him about, do you prefer women that's Latina? And the dude was like, no, it's no Latino. Latina doesn't exist. Latino doesn't exist either. Said we Americans. We American. That's basically what that video was about. I wanted it to play so y'all could see it, but I don't know, IG tweaking as usual. So basically that's what the video was about. We're not Latinos.
So it's basically a corruption.
Yeah, we're not Latinos. There is no Latino nation, no Latina nation, no Latina men and women, Latino. There's no Hispanic land. There's none of that.
No Spanish.
We're Moors.
Right.
Point blank pig. We Moors. Moorish Americans, our Moroccans. We got endless receipts. Endless ammo.
Moroccan descendants.
All right.
Born in America.
Endless. Somebody tell you they're Latino. Ask them where's that at. There's no Latino. There's no Latin America. Latin is a language. There's no Latin land. Just like Hebrew. Hebrew is a language. It's not a people. People speak Hebrew, but you can't be a language.
And ain't no Spanish people or no Spanish language.
Nah.
You either American or you
Some other nation.
Yeah, some other nation.
You some other nation. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? That's just it.
I'm black. This can be black. That bookcase is black. And then I explained what I meant. This is black color-wise. The color, the literal color of it. I'm black just in another way.
Hey, that's a goofy, dog. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga.
So the labels.
The crazy thing, he can't back none of that up.
He can't back up no claims.
He can't back none of that up. That's the only thing he could say. I'm black in another way.
Why you ain't got a law book out?
Bag your.
Did you show a law book?
Up your statement.
Can you show a law book? Leave that right there. That Noah Webster. This right here. Yeah, that one right there. And just hit up black real quick. We doing it in real time. Hit up black real quick.
Out the American Dictionary.
We ain't got no time to waste your time or waste our time. We ain't got no time to waste.
I ain't got no fucking time to play.
We ain't got no time to waste your time or our time. We ain't got time for that.
I ain't got good time to play with you. Black.
Right there.
There we go, right there.
Hit him with it. These ain't our words. Hit him with
black. A is an adjective. Black, pale, wan, livid.
Hold up. What is it? What is it for the ones in the back so they can see it?
It's an adjective. It's not a noun. Grammatically, it's not a noun. It's an adjective. So that's where you start off right there.
That's already messed up.
Right.
It can never be a person because it's describing an object. Like fam, Moore got a black phone case. That's black. All right, hold up. Wait, what?
You see the difference?
Look at this. Yeah, there you go. Let's do it in real time. There you go. Mm-hmm. That's white and that's black. You see, they're colors to objects. These don't have blood in them. They ain't alive. They ain't a people. They just some earbuds and a phone with a phone case on it. These are not living beings. Earbuds, phone with a phone case. Basics. Black is an adjective describing the phone case. White is an adjective describing the earbuds. Mm-hmm. It's not people with blood in them. We're not objects. It's so simple. So why these people keep spinning you and telling you that you black? Mm-hmm. Why they keep trying? Why? What is it with these people? Why you gotta stop putting pressure on them? Start asking them why they doing that. Talk to them more. What up?
And then just go to what it say. You know what I'm saying? To become pale, to turn white, to become black, to blacken.
Did somebody paint you?
Yeah.
Did somebody paint you black?
To insulate, to expose to the sun, or to bleach.
Did somebody drop a whole bucket of bleach on you?
Also to lighten, to flash.
Did you put fade cream on your face?
Mm-hmm.
So you can you can blacken your face by putting some fade skin cream on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you take bleach baths?
And the primary sense seems to be be pale, wan, sallow, from which last or proceed has proceeded to present a variety of signification of the color of night, destitute of light. Destitute of light.
See that right there, man? So the first definition of this right here is pale. To become white, to become black, to turn white, bleach. So you don't take bleach baths. So what are you talking about? See, it's the age of Aquarius now. So this is not a waste of time by us doing this right here, because this is getting put out to the ethers, to the Akashic records. So this has a premise. See, this is what we doing it for. This ain't for just right now. This is for the future. Because the future is right now. Know what I'm saying? This is what we doing this for. For the grandbabies, for the babies, that's what it's for. Mm-hmm. And the ones that get it, they gonna catch on to it. So what you gonna leave on to your children? You can't leave them material things. What you look for?
No.
For white?
Yeah.
Bring it over there. Bring it over there. Yeah.
No, you cool.
You good?
Yeah.
You see? Look at this right here. You know, this guy. Oh, this guy. This guy. What do you say?
So yeah, me and my shirt black.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that chair black. Yeah, and that bookcase is black. We all black.
You gonna get your goofy ass on my face, man.
You want to deal with language? That's right.
So yeah.
Man, look, man. Get your goof ass out of here, man. You can't come back.
No. He got destroyed.
Nah, you can't come back. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back, man.
Now you see now.
I don't know why they don't let this. I don't know why they don't let that shit rock out. I don't know why they don't do it. Keep going.
I see it.
I don't know why they don't let that video rock out. They don't want to do it. You see this one, though.
Be black.
You see this one, though.
Yeah, I'm black. This can be black. That bookcase is black. And then I explained what I meant. This is black color-wise. The color, the literal color of it. I'm black just in another way.
Hey, that's a goofy, dog. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga.
So the labels black and white are not
right there?
biological terms. And
See that right there? Now you go to the word white.
White. It's an adjective. It says being of the color of pure snow, snowy, not dark, as white. Well, that's as white as paper. White skin, pale, destitute of color, in the cheek or in the tinge of the blood color, as white with fear. Having the color of purity, pure, clean, free from spots. Gray, as white hair, and variable A vulnerable man.
So it's not a people.
Right.
It's a legal status.
Right.
It's law. It ain't got nothing to do with complexion. White ain't got nothing to do with complexion. White is a legal status. So when they got stuff like this, right?
Means innocence.
Stuff like this. These are them dictionaries that they don't never show to our people.
Go in.
They don't even want to even show these books. So we gotta each one teach one. We finna get up out of here though. But see, they don't wanna do that. Because if they show books like this
in real time,
they'll be exposed for the frauds that they are.
In real time.
Colored. It has been held that there is no legal technical signification to the phrase colored person, which the courts are bound judicially to know. That's a law case. So that means when you go up in there parading around talking about, I know my rights as a black person.
It's a color, right?
They don't have to judicially recognize you because you a color person. You ain't a person with a nationality.
According to law.
To law. Not what we saying. To law.
And in the dictionary.
Which they still use every day. And he talking about, man, I'm just playing with y'all. I just get your goof ass out of here. We ain't do this law look like it's playing.
Ain't nobody got no fucking time.
Our people getting slammed every day. And you talking about you playing. We ain't out here playing.
We trying to get justice.
On God, we ain't out here playing with you. We ain't out here playing with nobody. You got people right now behind bars unconstitutionally because they don't know that black is one of the main reasons why they're in there. That and the ignorance of law. The two main reasons why our people is POWs right now.
They have no obligation to respect you when you don't respect yourself.
Man.
They ain't got no obligation to respect you. But on the other hand, like Moore was saying, Moore was telling me the other day, they do have an obligation to teach you what's right.
To the Constitution, they got an obligation.
Yeah, to the Constitution. Because they took an oath.
Yes, sir.
They should be teaching this, or they should be educating our people who they is and what the law is.
They ain't gonna do that though. They ain't gonna do that. That's too much like right. So we gotta each one teach one ourselves. So hopefully y'all got some off this beam out. Finna move around. All right. It's always love building with y'all, man.
Remember, Morris, they ain't gotta educate you.
Nah, they don't.
They ain't gotta educate you. It's up to you to go back to self and educate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
When you done all studying all these books, what the prophet say? Study yourself.
Study yourself. All right.
And you ain't black. That mean you going all the way back past black.
Mm-hmm. Study, Moors. All right. Get out of the crayon box. This is our flag right here for the Al-Moroccan Empire. This right here. These are what you would say is kingdom flags. These are nations too. Mm-hmm. But they're kingdoms of the empire. They're kingdoms in the empire. Okay? Keep that in mind at all of the flags. This happens to be the flag of the empire, though. So these are our flags, too. Don't get it twisted. All of them are our flags. Mm-hmm. But this is the flag of the Moorish Empire, the Al-Moroccan Empire. Study. Much love to all y'all out there, man. Mm-hmm. Appreciate all y'all.
Learn how to put the motherfucking weed in the bags first. Then get money.
You got something to say to him more?
Ain't no fear no more. Ain't no fear when you know yourself. Because we can't die. Moors, we can't die. That's the thing. We can't die. Stop thinking you're going to die.
Learn how to put the motherfucking weed in the bags first.
But Moore said you a God. You just having a human experience. We gods.
Yeah, get them flags up.
Get them flags up. We gods. We just having a human experience. That's it.
Much love to all y'all out there that tune in real time and the ones that's going to see it whenever they see it. Much love to all y'all out there.
Big facts.
All I'm saying?
Yeah, much love to all y'all, man. Keep studying. Study yourself.
Say that lined up crazy. Book you an appointment if you in a rap. I got you.
Pull up. You know?
Let's go.
Peace, boys.
Get money. Get money. Learn how to put the motherfucking weed in the bags first. Then get money. 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 Get money.